welcome to Film and Beyond. I'm your host, Alan,
And I'm Rahana.
and today we have Imani joining us. Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
thanks
thank
for
you
having me.
so much for being here. We're really
Yeah.
excited to chat with you. I'm really excited to dive in and learn more about your experience as a photographer and all of the things. But before we do, we need to do our icebreaker here. And we've got a few different videos options for you. So the first, I think, as Alan likes to call it, we have door one and door two, which is we have one more old video left that we tried to do our first time doing a reaction, and we didn't know what we were doing, and so no reaction was recorded. And so there's one
Yeah.
video left there. Um, and then we have two new videos. And by new, I mean they are new to the podcast, not like
Mhm.
new videos or songs or anything like that. But yeah.
Gotcha.
So you get to pick old door or new door.
Um, I think I want to give the old door a redemption round.
Ooh,
Oh, I love
okay.
that. Okay. All right. This is my video. The last one. And I understand why this was the last one, but I'm excited because it's a really beautiful song. I feel like people just get really like less, they don't get as excited about this artist as I do, which is understandable. I get it. But it's Taylor Swift. But it is from
Okay.
her folklore album, I believe. Uh Folklore Evermore, I think it's Folklore. Um that she did during the pandemic. And so it's folksy. And it's a duet with um
Bon
Bon
Iver.
Iver.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's called Exile. And so initially, when she recorded it, because it was during the pandemic, she actually had to do it out of her house, out of her closet, for the album. And then once it became more acceptable to like you test enough and make sure that you're okay, and then you're able to
Right,
like
yeah.
be in a her and her producers for the album met at a cabin and re-recorded the album there together live and uh, recorded the whole session and everything, like video record and stuff. But and then for this song, so it flashes between watching her and watching Bon Iver at home record, which is really cool. So um, we'll give it a shot.
All
I'm
right.
hoping you enjoy it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I really like Bon Iver. I got to see him
Bon Iver, there we go.
at Art World a couple years ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was like my first time going to Art World, and I had just kind of wandered into Earl Giles, and he was up
Oh,
there
yeah.
doing like a super private type of thing, and
Wow.
I was just exploring, and I was like, oh, what's that? They're like, oh, Bon Iver's in there. I'm like, whoa, whoa, what?
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
love that.
Yeah,
You would also think that I don't know him and his music based on the fact that I'm calling him Bon Iver, but I
Yeah.
do
Is
actually
that,
enjoy his music, so that's really
have I been saying it
embarrassing for
wrong?
me. Yeah, I taught you incorrectly. I've been saying it
Oh,
wrong, and I'm ashamed. But
yeah.
hopefully, the music video or the song makes up for it.
Okay. Cool. All right. Good to go. Feel free to talk if you want. It's a
okay.
reaction.
Yeah.
I think this is already better than the lyric video
I can
because
see
Yeah.
you standing, honey,
What a
with his
setup.
arms around
Right?
your body, laughing
Through a
but the
mask.
joke
Okay.
I
yeah.
ain't
know. And
funny
it
at
still
all.
sounds like so clear.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
good mic.
And it
Hmm.
took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall.
I love that he was also
I
willing to record
think I've
himself
seen
doing
this
it too, even
film
though he's
before,
not there with them.
and I do
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the ending. You're not my homeland
Shout out to the video
anymore.
editor.
So
Yeah.
what am I defending now? You were my town. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before.
Mm.
Yeah, he's got great then?
Like you get
Yeah.
your knuckles
Yeah.
bloody for
It's
me.
like, that's a big closet.
I know, right? That would be
Second,
amazing.
third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking bridges. Those eyes add insult to injury. I think I've seen
They're in
this
different
film
places?
before,
Yeah. These,
and I
so
didn't
her
like the
and
ending.
her
I'm not sure
2 or 3
problem
producers are in this
anymore.
place, but
So
Bon
who
Iver
am I
is in a different
offending
place.
now? You were my
Yeah.
crown. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think
It's
I've
really
seen this
impressive.
film before, so I'm leaving
It
out
kind
the
of works with this
side
song,
door.
Mm-hmm.
So step right out. There is no amount of crying I can do for.
All this time,
We always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out. You never gave no warning sign. All this time, I never learned to read your mind.
learned to read my
I couldn't
mind.
turn things
You never
around.
turn things
'Cause you never
around.
gave no warning
I
sign.
gave so many signs,
So many signs.
Definitely
So
can't deny her talent.
many signs.
you didn't even see the signs.
Her vocals have always been solid.
I think I've
Yeah.
seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore.
Sound really good together.
So what am I
Just
defending now? You were my town. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out.
I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right out.
Definitely does feel more
There
like
is no
raw
amount
on his end.
of crying
Yeah.
I can do
Or like she was like, all right, guys, we're gonna do hair and makeup, we're gonna do lighting, we're gonna do
Yeah.
this. And he was like, just
I'm gonna
dude,
show
come on
up.
with your camera.
He's just in the studio, yeah.
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 Like, do you have 10 minutes?
And his body language also is like very much like what you would do by yourself in the booth
Yeah.
versus a performance.
So many signs, so many signs.
Nice.
All right. So
I love that
Exile.
album. Oh my gosh. It's
It's
such a sad song. Like,
Yeah.
it's very sad, but I don't know. I love like how soft it is. And like they sound so like their harmonies are so beautiful together. And yeah.
Yeah. I like the simplicity of the production.
Hmm.
There's not a lot going on. I think that's what I missed about Taylor Swift music, where like it felt like it was a lot more in the not like actually acoustic because it's
Mhm.
recorded and put through the radio, but like that vibe where there's like you can name all the instruments.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it will never not floor me that he's wearing a mask there. Like,
Yeah.
you just listen to it, you
Right.
would never assume that. It's
Right.
Right, yeah.
wild. Mm. He's so good.
So he's
Right.
in London, and she's
Go, go,
like,
go, go, go,
what,
go.
Tennessee, or I don't know where she's at.
She's at a cabin somewhere. I don't know.
All
And
right.
he's got cactuses.
I didn't get the address.
I didn't get the address.
Well, I mean, come on, Disney Plus. I'm just kidding.
She might actually say it because it is like it's a documentary kind of
Yeah,
thing.
wasn't that
recording
part
the
of-
whole
Yeah.
yeah, and
I
they
forget
record the
what it
whole
is.
album and then you get to like and then they do little snippets before each song kind of explaining like because this is the first album that she wrote where it's not like songs written from her life, it's like fiction. which she was like, I don't know if I can do that because it's not how I write. And she did it. And she was
Yeah.
like, here. And yeah, here we go.
Camera operator with the slow pushing. Nice, nice. This camera operator,
It's just the
He's
homie.
catching
You're
each
just like,
sides.
hey, I just need this done.
Exactly.
He Swift needs material.
Yep. Let's go.
Just the iPhone. I'm trying to decipher. Maybe a little better than an iPhone.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it works really well.
Hmm.
You can tell the highlights aren't completely blown out, so I don't think it's iPhone. So
Mhm. Definitely better than the lyric video though. That was when we
Yeah,
first did
it
it.
was like on a
I
loop.
I completely
video.
forgot about the fact that this exists, and so I was like, let's just watch the lyric
Oh,
video and like
yeah.
react to the song. And then I was like, okay, this is actually not as exciting to watch.
Like the same 3 panels.
Yeah. It's like I
So-
think it was like a 15-second loop or something of this slow
Of like a
motion thing,
gray
like a-
road in a forest or something.
yeah,
So yeah,
like a
it's-
drone shot or something.
Yeah, this is definitely more entertaining to
Something extremely generic.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I feel like his voice in this, like, is I like you were kind of saying, Imani, like it's more raw and you can hear it, but like I love that about his voice. Like it has such a beautiful texture to it, and you can really hear that
Yeah.
here compared to just like the actual the album version.
Hmm.
Like there's just something very raw about this that stands out and I enjoy.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's me continuing to share Taylor Swift with the world. One
Yeah. I mean,
one song at a
she's
time.
She's plenty popular.
That's
Yeah,
true. She is.
Everybody knows who Taylor Swift is.
That- yep.
yes, yes.
It's funny, the other song that I picked that I'm excited about was that we obviously are not going to do now, but was Olivia Dean, and it was similar where it's her acoustic just sitting at her piano playing a song of hers, and I love that, like
Nice.
the simplicity of
Yeah.
it's very cool.
All right. Well,
All right.
thank you for that redemption.
Yes, thank you.
Redeem-
No more old songs. We've
Yes,
redeemed that whole episode now.
we had 4 originally on that one, so that's like what that
Yep.
was back in.
A while ago.
Wow, that was like October, maybe. When,
Yeah.
that was a while ago. So
Yeah. Well done.